What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. And today we'll be learning about math. You probably thought your little big brain thingy wouldn't work, huh? Well, you clicked on this video to find out the number that is right below infinity, right? Right. Yeah, okay. Now I'm glad we can be on the same page over here. So, imagine I've created a few new laws of numbers and addition and stuff. So, you know how there's million, trillion, gogillion, and also billion, you know, there's like that. Well, I invented a new one. It's called mesillion. Mesillion is the number, look, 1 mesillion, 10 mesillion, 100,000, 100 million is mesillion. But there won't be 100 mesillion billion. Those don't work. It only reaches to 100 and then gets cut off by our society. So let's put it this way. We put it on the maximum number. 999 mesillion, 999 until you get to 999 numbers. That kind of. So what's the number below infinity? So let me explain it. So I've invented one way of saying what mesillion could be. The point of insanity. Because can you count to 1 million? Too hard. Can you count to 1 billion, trillion, quadrillion? No. Too hard. It's too hard. You would give up halfway. Not even halfway. When you're done counting to 100,000, you give up. Why is that? Because it is boring. The human mind cannot just keep counting like a robot. It has feelings. It has emotions. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to do this. You can't lock it on to do something it doesn't want to do, right? If you're forcing it, kind of like if you do something you don't like, but you know you have to, or you're just doing it for fun to torture yourself, you can't just do it. You can't. So let's just put it in a perspective. We live in a universe, like, you see this little tiny, yeah. Well, let's try to estimate the average lifespan, which could be trillion, billion, quadrillion years. Well, let's take that number right here. Let's take this number and multiply it by infinity. What do you get? And once you get this and you turn it into infinity, if you minus an infinity by 1, it'll still be infinity. Which is what all laws of math say. But my laws of math say 1 minus infinity. One minus infinity would be 999 million. But here's the thing, retard. Let's put it like this. Here's 1. But the new laws of physics that I just made say 1 minus 2 would be, I don't know, negative 1, because you have 1 and you need to take away 2, but you can't do that. So it would be negative. Yeah. 1 minus infinity would be like all the way down to 1, and then it will go to negative 1, and then it will go to negative 999 mesillion. How would it do that? Well, you see. Let's just say I have big brain. What is infinity times infinity? It's just going to turn out to be infinity. But my laws say that infinity is just one giant number, like 1 0, so many zeros that it can't even be transferred. And if that is the case, and I am correct, and in the future this actually comes out to be something that is true, then this is theoretical, by the way, just in case. So let's just say, boop. Big number. Oh, wait, it's going off the screen. That's how many numbers it is. You know what? Let's just add a line there. There. It still won't work. You know how? Because it's so big. No, not big, enormous. No, not enormous, massive! You know, if the number 1 if my theory is correct. Okay, so let's just say number 1 is the size of an atom, and we have a supermassive black hole that's 1 trillion times the mass of the black hole that is in the center of our galaxy. Let's just say that, which would be the considered small black hole in a couple of billion years. It's the percentage thingy. I thought it was going to turn off my camera. So let's just say that. Yep. Which would be the small ones, small black holes in the far future. So if we let's just delete that theory. So we have a little tiny atom, and the atom is 1. If you fit all of those atoms into ones, and then you put it into the supermassive black hole that's in the center of our galaxy, it would still go off screen! That's how big it is! Comprehend that! No, you can't, because you can't count to it. Now, let's just say it's a blue. But what's that minus 1? It will be 999 million and so on, with 9s until you reach to units. Great. So now you understand that? Yeah, but let me explain the point of insanity to you. So, can you count to 1 billion? No, you would go insane, right? Because your head doesn't like to do that. So, can you count to 1 billion? No. Trillion? Same thing. Quadrillion? Same thing. And so on. But if you reach to 999 million, not infinity, 999 million and so on. Can you count to that? Now I know you can't, because your brain's going to be dead. You can't be 999 million. No, let's just say that you can be 999 million years, and you start to count it. All of your brain functions are still going on, but you're like 1 million, 190, 1 million, 1 million, 2, 1 million, 3. The moment you hit 1 million while you're counting is the point where you go insane and you just keep counting and counting. But you gonna go over infinity. Boy, you gonna go over infinity. Like if you reach 1 million, you're like, I did it. But I didn't go there, which is over million. So I have to do that 998 more times. So it just sends you into an insane panic, right? So that's the point of insanity, basically. Subscribe for more math stuff to confuse you and Albert Einstein if he was alive.